And as you can see, you got a little ocean view. Maybe you can't see that. They've got it staged. This one, the cabinets are probably in the worst shape of any of the units we've looked at. Although it's hard to tell with the ones where they painted them, but you could certainly paint them. Once again, the refrigerator appears to be fairly usable. Let's look inside this one. Oh yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay, let's start over again. Here we are looking at the living room. There's a little bit of breeze in this house because actually it's sneaking through the front door. The ocean side is on the front of this house. And there's the back. And you have pretty good privacy. The people would really have to be looking right down here. But I don't know if you can see the house is up there. They're pretty close to the edge. You would need, I don't know how you would get around that, Billy. Over here you could plant some trees. Right there you got a pretty narrow area in front of your gate to plant anything unless you drop some seeds over the edge. Here we are looking at the master bedroom. You got the nice green area outside. The fan is working. This one has central air. And I forgot to check Valerie's. I think hers did too, which is probably more efficient than the Mitsubishi version we had in the other one. And of course the first house had nothing. So here we go. We're going to swivel around. There's the hallway. There's the front door. We've got the fans going. We're getting a breeze through here. I actually think the first house that was all updated had the worst airflow. But then I didn't have time to a chance to play around with her house. There's the den. I did like the idea of putting the blinds on that den. Oh, it's got a nice newer fan up above. I think I can hear something running in the bathroom here. Yeah, the toilet or something's running. This one just feels dirtier, Billy, because it's a foreclosure. So there's little bugs laying around. It needs more cleaning. The floor seems in pretty good shape. We got some bugs on the floor and bugs in the tub and stuff like that. It's not bad. Once again, it needs some updating. We'll take a look at this bedroom. The fans are in pretty good shape though. Well, a little worn around the edge, but not bad. And they work. The mirrored closets are on there. Really is pretty. Okay, Billy, I couldn't get out the door, which probably is a little bit of a problem. Now here you can probably see the yard better. I'm going to have to go around the side of the house. I liked Rose's yard much better. Let's try this again. Here we are going down the side yard. There's the houses up above. You can see what I mean. Here's your patio. Knowing you, Billy, I just don't know. You're going to have to tell me what you think about that. There's that. I mean, this house is a great price, but it doesn't have the privacy in the backyard. It needs fixing up very similarly to the other ones, maybe even a hair more, not a lot more. And although I like the side landscaping in the side, the house with the ocean view has the best privacy, I think. And the interior certainly appeared to be slightly better than this one in my personal opinion. Okay, here we go down the side. Once again, you know, you can get this landscaping very quickly in Hawaii. All the lights and stuff seem to work here though. This actually is a very good buy. It just needs some TLC. As you can see, everything looks really close to the other ones. Everybody's exactly the same plan. So what you see in this house or that house that you like better, you can probably make happen whichever house you get into, except for the central air. I hope you can see that. The sun is really getting down far enough it's reflecting off the ocean. So you got a little bit of you sitting right here looking at the ocean, and enough so you get breezes. But as you can tell, you don't have the privacy you have in the first house because the houses are right here on your next row. And trust me, you could get a beautiful rosemary plant like that in no time at all. And the crotons and the variegated tea, all of those grow really fast. I can give you cuttings, in fact, of the crotons. And there's some areca palms and some other plants over in that area. I'm not really seeing that this house is in better shape than the one over the Greenbelt area. Really looks similar, except it doesn't have the furniture. You can see how adding a few plants in the side yard would make a huge difference in your general feel. But then, they haven't enclosed their area. It seems like they put something across the top to add more privacy out here. They added some shutters. They put them sideways. That's very interesting, and then vertically. And that's actually not a bad idea. It allows you to close off that area very well. It's a cheap fix. Vinyl floor, I guess. And this is the other bedroom. And the fan works. These places don't show near as well without furniture in them, do they? You're going to paint the cabinets? I'd advise you paint them a different color than this, maybe. Bathroom has a nice shower curtain. And that just makes all the difference in the world to these places. There I am. Hi, Billy. And a little plant in there. They did a minimum amount of staging. Has linoleum floor. I don't know if you can read this. We'll try it. It gives you some updates on what they've done. Hi, Billy. This is the last property we're looking at. This is the foreclosure. It's on the very bottom portion of phase 2 of the Pines. And you'd have a little bit of a view from your driveway. You do get a little breeze through there. Has some lovely hibiscus in the neighbor's side yard here. And of course there's your garage. And of course there's my car. It has a lovely big tree out here in the front yard. It's very pretty. It has little white flowers on it. You can see there. We'll zoom out again. That zooming doesn't work as good. Nicely landscaped. This one, I probably like the landscaping, although it's really overgrown. Probably better than any except the first house we looked at today. And this one might actually, this one would be very easy to trim down. As you can see, it's got the foreclosure issues. The grass has gotten a bit overgrown. Has a screen door here, so you'd get some ocean breezes from this side of the house. And has the snow on the mountain on the left here. This is actually bird of paradise, although it's not blooming at the moment. Whoops, there's a bloom. ferns over here on the right. Not as private as the first house in the backyard because of all the areca palms she had in there. And where it was located, the houses were just sitting back further. But not bad overall. Trees growing through the roof there. Well, not the roof, the side panel, that's no big deal. And I have to shut down.